Guys, I have a major first world problem. I have so many RC cars, I don't know where any of my RC cars are. Like, I know the video I wanted to shoot today, and I know what car I need for the video, and I'm not joking, I spent maybe an hour and a half looking for it. And that hour and a half consists of me going to my house, my garage at my house, my storage unit, and here looking for a car, and I found it. This is where it was at. So what I was looking for was, so basically I have to go up here and be like, okay, where is it up here at Area RC? I was looking for that guy right there. That's the Kraton EXB. That is a beast of a truck. Now that's the older Kraton EXB. I actually picked that one up at a swap meet and I could not find it. I know for a fact I had my Kraton EXB here at the warehouse at some point, and it was, I thought it was over here because it's one that I actually drive, and I totally forgot, this is where it's at, totally forgot that whenever I built all this, and I built this, and built all that, what is that? What is that? That's my Kraton EXB right there, dang it. And I didn't even recognize it because it didn't have tires, and it doesn't have tires because, guys, I'm telling you, these are real YouTuber problems here. Because the tires are on that guy down there, which is the Techno Monster truck that I did a review on. I felt like Sherlock Holmes trying to solve a case. It was so bad. But nonetheless, today is new car day, but I'm not gonna do a review. I'm not gonna call it a review. We're just playing with RC cars today. We're playing with a new one. This is it, guys. The biggest and baddest Arrma you can buy. Actually, I take it back. Maybe not the biggest, because they do have an 8S version of this beast. I've already given it away. It's a Kraton, guys. I was trying to get the older one out so I could compare it, but I'm not pulling it off the wall to do it. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. All right, not gonna lie, guys. I need some backflip therapy. I haven't done backflips in a while, and I picked up a Kraton 6S in that lot that I bought recently, and then it reminded me, I've never even done a review on this thing. Again, I'm not gonna do a formal review on this. We're just gonna send it. But just looking at the box, I mean, it looks freaking amazing. Like the colors, I love the black and gray and red colors. Look so sinister. And on the front of the box, it shows like, it almost looks like lights are on. Like it has red lights, but this thing is the newer Kraton EXB. So they had an older Kraton EXB that had a lot of the upgrades. This one has even more upgrades. The main ones being the aluminum diff cases. Also, this one is clipless, which is super nice. I wonder if the one that I have, I don't think, this one's even newer than the one wait a second, did I just discover something? I'm pretty sure, hold on a sec. I just learned something. This one's even newer than the one I got in that car lot the other day. This one is different because it has clipless body. So that's actually pretty sick. We're gonna find out if all the other pieces are the same. I do know that the newer one does come with like the metal diff cases and things like that, which this one does have, this guy right here. Sorry, you guys probably can't even see me. We'll compare them side by side, but the old Kraton EXB did not come as a ready to run. It came as a roller, so you have to put electronics in it. It was cheaper, obviously, but you didn't come with electronics and things like that. This one does come with everything you need to run, so that is cool. So you can just buy this thing and send it. Oh, and she is a beauty, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Holy smokes. Yeah, clipless body's nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's nice, but I'll just say there's advantages and disadvantages. The advantages is it's clipless. The disadvantage is, it does break. I guess that's not really a disadvantage, so do the clip. Okay, it's all advantages, but man, this thing looks good. I'm gonna compare these side by side really quick because I wanna know, other than the clipless body, what's different. I'll show you guys. So if you don't know what EXB stands for, it means Extreme Bash. Essentially, it's Arrma's line where they put all the possible hop-ups they can put on this thing. So all the Arrma hop-ups, as you can see, it has the aluminum center braces and things like that. Same with, this is the older one. This is a newer one. And I'm starting from the back of the truck because the first thing I noticed whenever I put them side by side is this newer one has this shiny metal skid plate. The older one does not. So there's one difference other than the clipless body. Other than that, the diff cases look the same. Shocks look the same, everything looks the same there. Moving on to the top of the truck. Top of the truck, everything looks the same all the way up until right about here. You can see the hinge pin brace right here. This one you cannot. The reason is because this is different. These side dirt guards are different. I'm assuming it's because of the body post. So this one has body posts. You can see them out right here. And here are your dirt guards. Whereas this one has these body posts, but they're for the clipless body, so I guess it shifts them or moves them around. Now this actually seems, I mean, I guess they're the same, but everything looks almost the same. There it is. I can't believe this is used. This is used, guys. Does it look used? It doesn't look used. And then here is a new one, so it does have that metal gear there, or not gear, but metal skid plate. Moving on to the front of the trucks. Let's see if we see any differences here. I do not see any differences. So really it's those skid plates and the clipless body are the big differences. Looking at servos here, servos are the same. Everything's pretty much the same. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, look at this. Okay, so it has this. I can't believe I missed it. I looked right on top of the truck. I didn't even notice this. Here is the kind of the guard to keep the body from kind of caving in. It protects the truck. When you're bashing hardcore and you're not sure how you're gonna land, actually the best way to land is upside down because the body actually takes some of the impact and it's cheap to replace the body versus the chassis. But this has this big cage right here. The clipless body one does not, but I'm assuming it's because, yeah, right there. It's actually integrated in the body. So it's different, but you still get the rigidity, the durability. That's actually pretty cool. You can see how it's kind of keyed to go right here. So other than that, they look almost the exact same. Now I am going to send one. We're gonna do some backflips. We're gonna jump it off stuff. I'm one of those weird guys who likes backups of backups. So now that we have this one that we picked up in the lot, we have a brand new one. I'm actually gonna send this one. They're the same, just one has a clipless body, one doesn't. One has skid plates, one doesn't. Actually, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna send, but I'm only gonna send one of them. One thing I know I wanna change is you can see this pinion here. That is the stock pinion. Not sure what gear that is or the size. However, the gentleman I bought this for, he was all in the speed, so he has a high speed pinion in there. We're gonna put the stock pinion back in. The other reason I want to drive this is because I haven't even driven it since I bought it, so I need to test it. But man, these trucks, they're bad, guys. They are bad in a good way. In regards to what it comes with your manual and stickers. It comes with this remote. I'm not gonna use this remote. We're gonna buy mine to the new DX6, not 6, DXC Plus, I think that's what they call it. But yeah, you can bind it to anything. We're gonna run a better remote. And then it comes with, what, guys, what is this? They look like mini rotors, but why are there so many? I mean, I guess 4 of each. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know what that is. It does come with your little collector's card, some diff shims if you want to shim your diffs, if your diffs are popping or whatever. Usually if they're popping, it's already too late, but if you want to reshim your diffs, you can. And then it comes with some tools here, but it does come with the good hex tools. It's a 2.5 and a 2.0, and they have nice handles on them. Actually, this is probably the best RTR tools I've ever seen in a box. And then of course, Arrma's really good at putting AA batteries. Freaking awesome. All right, guys, I got to get this pinion change. We got to test this thing. We might send that one. We're definitely gonna send one of them. I wanna go drive. All right, guys, we're here at my favorite spot. We're about to send this thing right out of the back of the truck. So I have mine on 4S because I think that's perfectly fine. Whoa, almost hit my camera guy. There's actually someone down there ripping an RC car now. So we're gonna go down there and just kind of let them know. I think it was a slash that we mean business out here. But I love this truck. The Kraton is such a beast. Look, that's on 4S. You do not need 6S. Now you can get 6S and it's ballistic, but I think when you run it on 6S, it makes it feel like it's on the edge the entire time. There's a cop right there, but we're gonna do a backflip on this thing. We should be able to backflip this thing no problem. No, I could not. Maybe I do need 6S to do like instant backflips. Here we go. Yeah, backflips are no problem. Now on 6S, you can decide to do your backflip as you're going up to the ramps. You don't have to worry about like not having enough throttle left. On 4S, you do got to make sure you have some throttle to bring it around, but it's so plush. It's such a good truck. And the fact that you have all the bells and whistles on this thing makes it so much fun. But yeah, on 4S, you can come out here and just rip. Have a good time, not have to worry about breaking anything. You have the EXB, it's extreme bash. You can just send it, but look at that. That is not slow for a 4S car or a car on 4S. I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of wish I would have ran it on 6S because it would have been way easier to do backflips. But the thing about this truck is whenever Arrma revamped the truck, the Kraton, they did put a higher gear in it, so it's like super fast for what it is. Like, I don't want to just go ripping in front of this cop, but I'm about to rip in front of this cop. Let's get out of the way and do this again, Ed. Perfect landing. You can actually do perfect backflips that way. See if we can get another angle on the old backflip here. Look, that wasn't even a high backflip. I want to get some speed, but that cop is in the way. We'll go out a little bit further. It's got a tremendous amount of brake. Perfect. What a beast of a truck. I needed this bad. I want to go to this area over here, but it's all muddy. So we're gonna go back down here and just rip across the field. But Kraton EXB, guys, if you want it to be on the edge and just go ballistic fast, yeah, run it on 6S. If you want to just go out and have fun and not worry about braking stuff, you probably still won't brake it on 6S, but it's just so much more tame, but still fun on 4S to me. What an awesome truck, guys. What do you guys think? Do you like the stock? Because the regular Kraton's not bad either. The non-EXB version. You see that brake? That's a crazy amount of brake. I do have AVC on this thing, so it's extremely stable, extremely plush, soaks everything up, and you can just rip. And backflips galore. I love this truck, guys.